Okay. It's probably because I don't have that up and loading yet. All right, I'm going to start the recording now just to get that going. All right. Let me kill the music for the moment, and then I'm going to... Alright, hate it when it just automatically undoes the display messages. Okay, why are you not showing up? Did I accidentally turn you off? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Okay, there. And then to the Soul Shuffler. Okay, why are you no capturing on here? Where are we at? Because I did have that turned off. When did I turn that off? Why did I turn that off? It's probably because when I was last streaming, I wanted to show off the graphics for anybody that was new here. That's probably it. Okay, let me start the vertical. Let me start the vertical. Let me start the vertical. Then we can get back to whatever we were doing, which I don't really remember what we were doing. All right, going live. Da da da. Going live. We are live. All right. I know we just beat Bugsy here. Yeah, and I think we were just trying to get everybody up to like level 20. Because we definitely did not need to get to... Oh, right. I think we came in here and we needed to do the whole Farfetch'd thing. Is that right? I think that's what we needed to do. Either way, that's what we were starting with. Now, the real question is, how often do I remember to actually hit the DS button whenever we actually switch to a DS game? I don't think there's any hidden items up in there, is there? I'll have to double check. Also, if we're not specifically grinding, I'm going to do my best not to speed up the game. I feel like it does generally take away from the experience. It's just, it's hard because obviously we've probably played a good handful of hours of this game already. Alright, cool. Quick and easy. Or almost quick and easy. Alright. Ooh, almost. Almost with one scratch. There we go. Perfect timing because we're about to swap. I definitely need extra screens, especially for playing this. Pokemon Emerald. Where are we adding an Emerald? Oh god, that's right. We are specifically grinding an Emerald. Ugh. Alright. Alright, well, we'll speed this up. Did we fight everybody here? I don't remember. Yeah, looks like we did. We did not fight you. Okay, well, we could slow down for double battle. I think we were doing Magikarp and Lombre together. I think we should be fine. I don't think these guys really get electric moves. At least, like, I mean, I know they get, like, Thunder Wave. Yeah, we'll go with nature power. Oh yeah, because we get swift out of this, right? Yeah, because they're just gonna keep clicking helping hand on each other. It's not actually gonna do anything. Yeah, okay, good. Nature power is great here. But yeah, I think I want to get everybody up to level 20 before we go take on May. All right, Plusle's almost gone. Yeah, I don't know if there's like specifically designed just to keep clicking helping hand, or it's just really weird RNG for the computer to be like, oh yeah, it's like this is what I need to be clicking. All right, good. All right, I'm not too worried about doing another fight because it's not like Lombre really lost all that much. Ooh, I'm getting ready to swap anyways. Oh, and you... Okay, all right, fine, phone number, whatever. Ooh, okay, only a single battle. We'll probably have to swap. Were we working on... No, we're working on Bellsprout. I was like, I don't remember what we're actually working on. We're working on our Bellsprout. You know, I'm gonna go for wrap. I'm gonna see if we can wrap this. Honestly, solid damage. All right, I will speed this up because literally just trying to kill with wrap is not gonna be fun. All right, slowing down because we're about to swap. But honestly, solid battle out of Bellsprout. Back to Emerald. Okay, good. Good. I wanted to see where this fight was gonna go. Skitty. I can't imagine a Skitty's gonna be too rough for a Magikarp, right? 3 damage per slap. Okay. If it 5 stacks twice, we're in trouble. Okay. All right. Well, that's especially not good. All right. In that case, let's take a chance. We'll send out the Makuhita. We'll do a couple arm thrusts, you know. Haha, your singing means nothing to me. Okay, that's a little different. Is this the game where they introduced the flutes? Because if so, I definitely need a red flute. Come on, 5 stack. Oh, only 2? Come on, dude. And you have a berry? All right, I'm Alright, speeding it up because this is gonna... Never mind, we're slowing it back down. We'll send out Grovyle. Grovyle could use some XP. Even though this is now going to be split between 3 Pokemon. And arguably going to be worthless. I don't know if I've actually said this before, but I will say it now. And if I've already said it, I don't care. I prefer Grovyle's design over Sceptile's. I've never actually really cared for Sceptile. Like, it's an alright design. It's just, I feel like it kind of took away how cool Trico and Grovyle were. I don't care. I don't need your guys' number. Where's the button to turn off that feature? Oh, we're about to swap, so I'll slow back down. First DS of the day. What were we? I was gonna say, what were we even doing? Oh, right. I think we were going through the forest where we had the no. Or was that in Plat? Did we already get through that part? Now I'm sitting here trying to think, what were we even in the middle of? Oh right, we were getting ready to go into you know what, I'm gonna play it smart. I'm not gonna switch. We were getting ready to go into the gym battle, but N showed up. All right, leech seed. Perfect, just what I wanted to see, buddy. Not what I wanted to see, but that's fine. All right, leech seed again. Getting ready to swap. Terrifying, come on, buddy. Not like this. Water gun. Na, 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 na. Button. Wow, thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Ah, my Farfetch'd. You found it for us, kid. Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. No, thank you. Here, kid, take cut. Learn how to cut things. Alright. HM. Let's use cut. We got Totodile or Sandshrew. Sandshrew can learn cut. I don't want to put cut on Totodile because Totodile's already gonna realistically have to learn what? Surf, dive. Whirlpool. Wait, no, there's no dive in this. Is there a waterfall in this? Either way, a lot of stuff's gonna get taken up just for HMs if Totodile makes it the whole way. As long as I can teach this thing Ice Punch, that's all that really matters. Alright, show me the Weedles. I will hit them with my water gun. Alright. Solid. Alright, what do we get here? X attack means nothing to me. 9 times out of 10, never going to use it. Okay. So you can't go down. That's going to be a loop the way around. Swapping in 3. Bum, 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 bum. I will not swap, but I will swap now. Everybody else is good, so I'll send out Nidoking. Nidoking's our best bet. Alright, I'm hoping by the end of this stream, I'll have the second gym done for every game. Because I think all it is yellow and white at this point that needs the second ones. I think I got the second gym everywhere else. Or no, did I get the second gym already in... I can't remember. I feel like I got the second gym just about everywhere. Oh yeah, let's go heal up because we'll actually be able to fight the one trainer with Bellsprout because a lot of these are going to be quad weak to Vine Whip, which will be very helpful. God, I love playing on speed up. Like, honestly, like, if I could find a way to speed up the actual gameplay but not the audio, I feel like that would be, like, the perfect setup for this. Because I want to hear the music, and I want to, like, hear all, like, the sound effects and whatnot. But I don't want to play with how slow the game is. Like, the game's not even that slow, but again, spread it across 5 games, it feels extra bad. Yeah, keep sending me the Geodudes. I mean, it's not like the Machop's going to be able to do anything super effective against me anyways. I'm going to hit Poison Powder because I don't think one Vine Whip's going to be good enough. Ooh, actually, wait, does Poison not resist? Poison doesn't resist fighting in Gen 1. Interesting. Huh. I guess Charmeleon? We can go Charmeleon? Alright, speed this up. Fought you, fought you. What are you? Okay, Fishy Man wants to fight. Alright, tell me you have like 6 Magikarps. You got 3. You got 3 Magikarps maybe. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up because it's a Magikarp fight. Like what are we gonna do here? Okay, Tentacle's a little bit different. Alright, I'm gonna slow it down. I thought it was gonna be nothing but the Carps. Alright, Supersonic's not great for us. Okay, only 4 damage. That's not bad. Okay, don't poison me. Okay, snapped out of confusion. That's good. Okay, still no poison. Loving it. Okay, I think we only have to make it through one more. Alright, Magikarp, I'm gonna need you to do what you do best, which is tackle. Even though, let's be real, the best thing you do is splash. God damn it. Come on, Magikarp. I need you to lock in. Alright, confuse again. Yeah, let's go. Alright, good job, Magikarp. Alright, one more level. One more level. Alright. And then we can speed this up, because let's be real. Okay, finally snapped out of confusion. I need to pay attention to how much it does for tackle. Only 2? Okay, yeah, we're fine. Alright, swapping, so I'm going to slow back down. White version. I was going to say, we still haven't Leech Seed, right? Yeah, because we've been too busy hitting ourselves with confusion. Alright, good. So that takes care of that. Alright, I'm going to assume it's going to click Bite again. So I'm going to hit Leaf Tornado, see if I can just nuke it. Okay, did not hit Bite. Okay, I could have just nuked it from the get-go. Got it. I mean, we are level 21, so it makes sense. I cannot see the future yet. The world is something something. I didn't press A. I don't know why I went forward. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I can't solve the equation that will change the world. So I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. That's certainly a wording. Now I know what power I need. Reshiram, the legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero, and you and I will be friends. Okay. Alright, let me go heal up, and then we can actually go take on the gym. Because I remember partway through training, I was like, I don't feel like training Perillian anymore. I just want to get this gym badge done and over with. dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I think, yeah, we're getting ready to get our second gym badge. That also being said, I'm gonna put Brilliant out front just so we can try and get some like touch training in. I'm going to maybe foolishly assume that it's over here, that we should be fine with the level 21s that we have. Pokemon fossils here. If you have any fossils, bring them to me. Oh, okay, well that's good to know. You can get to the Pokemon gym by going to the back of the museum. Okay. That's the skeleton of a Dragonite. Why, wow, whenever I look at this skeleton, I am fascinated. Welcome, I'm Hawes, the assistant director. Since you were kind enough to visit, I'll give you the tour of the museum. Sure. This skeleton is of a dragon-type Pokemon. There is a theory that it had an accident while it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. So you mean it died? This rock is amazing. It's a meteorite. It contains some kind of energy from space. Oh, this is an ordinary old stone. I don't think it's ordinary. It was found near the desert, but other than the fact that it's old, it doesn't seem to have any value. I'm sure it has lots of value, right? We only display it here because it's rather pretty to look at. Swapping in 10. The Pokemon gym is just beyond here. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind Gym Leah. Wait. Okay. Alright. Tackles away. Aha, your tackle missed. Whatever will you do? Perfect. Gotta hit the button. Alright. I'm gonna go. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's a fight there. I forgot an item there. Okay, let's speed this up so I can go grab that item. Oh, did I not? Cards back. Find something, hidden item, something, something. Again, random achievements because I have retro achievements turned on, but I'm not actively trying to retro achievement. Pokemon. You know, Grovile, you get out there. You got this. I believe in you, buddy. Oh, don't do this. There we go. And swapping here in 4. Alright, we at least got the heal. Switching to white version again. No plat so far. By the way, gym leader Lenora happens to be... Ooh, aren't you just lucky? Alright, anything in here? Nope. Just out of curiosity. A Pokemon gym where a leader waits for a challenger at the back of a museum. It has a great atmosphere, doesn't it? So I will give you this to you. Fresh water, let's go! All trainers in this gym use normal type Pokemon. It's like, this is just between you and me. Normal type Pokemon are weak against fighting type Pokemon. Around here, fighting type Pokemon show up around Pinwheel Forest. It's like, now I will explain about, yeah, gym. Like, we didn't find any fighting type Pokemon that we could actually use. In this Pokemon gym, if you answer questions hidden in books, you can move forward. For the information, the first book is Nice to Meet You Pokemon. If you don't know where that book is, please ask anyone. Okay. I hang around an industrial gym all the time. People call me a bookworm. I'll warn you now, I'm stronger because I spend the entire day either reading books or training Pokemon. Okay. We'll just see how strong you are, buddy. Alright, sending out a Pat Rat. How strong is your Pat Rat? 17. Stronger than my Perillian. Uh-oh. That's fine. Alright, we will hit Thief. Okay, we're faster than your Pat Rat, so that's good. Alright, nice little bit of damage. Crunch! Why do you have Crunch so early? Jesus. 17 Crunch and you have an 80 power move? Like, what? That's insane. Oh, how dare you sand attack me? How dare? Detect. Now you're just being rude. Alright, swapping in 5. Yellow, gotta hit the button. We're switching to Charmander to take care of the poisoned Machamp. Because apparently Gen 1, poison does not resist fighting. Don't know when they changed that, but you know. Alright, if it's just gonna be a Geodude, I'm not too worried about Bellsprout. Alright, we got a 3-level gap and we're doing quad damage. We should be fine. A level 17 Bellsprout. Very nice. This is what we like to see, chat. This is what we like to see. Alright, that being said, we also like to see us healing up. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna run back. Alright, so yeah, we already fought you, right? Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's slow back down. Alright, what do you got, kid? Oh, also I can't remember what the TMN is actually supposed to be up there. I don't think it's any. I don't remember it being anything particularly great. Alright, 2 fights. Reteta. Okay. I got a little bit of level gap. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think we'll be fine. Ooh. I did not. I was gonna say, probably shouldn't have attacked again, especially if it used Hyper Fang again, but I was willing to risk it. We won't swap only because we need some more XP on our Bellsprout. That being said, Ekans, Nidoking. Nidoking is the right choice here. Solid. Okay, Nidoking gets level out of this. Alright, that's fine. Alright, real quick. I forgot how bad Gen 1 is. Boot up TM, Kane's Seismic Toss. Alright. Seismic Toss is bad, it's just, I don't know. It's not as fun as it could be. I guess the nice thing about Seismic Toss is it's at least guaranteed consistent damage. That's fine. Oh, quit hitting detect, dude. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna do one more time. Dude, quit avoiding. Okay, I was gonna say, how in the world? Okay, alright, alright, so Perillian just died. That's not great. Of course you hit a crit. Alright, Perillian, we lose. Oh no. We lose so many good things. Oh god, we're losing our Nidoking. That's an insane fucking crit. And off of one sand attack too. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. All right, I'm going to put that there so that way I can. Okay. That's so annoying. Like seriously, hitting a crit right there, just ridiculous. Man, white is definitely off to a very rough run. All right, Crystal, we lost Caterpie. Great. So we'll have to get. All right, I'm gonna speed this up. Yeah, I'm gonna just to make things go a little bit quicker. Speed this. I'm gonna try and speed this up, I should say, so that we can run back and just get Caterpie and everybody that doesn't need to be in the party at the moment just out. Also, for anybody watching, if you're interested in watching me and my brother do something stupid here at 8 o'clock, definitely make sure to stick around for the next half hour or so. We went to a specialty candy store in the mall not too far from us the other day, and we picked up some gross sodas, and we're going to try them. So that should be fun for everybody, except for us. Alright, let's slow it down so I can actually do things. Alright, change box. So we put everybody down in, 14, I guess. Yep. Yep, overwrite it. Alright, deposit. Butterfree. Very sad you couldn't make it. Alright, we change box again, up to 3, or up to 1. Alright, I think we pull out the egg now, to be honest. Get Togepi up and running. Ooh, or do we run Slowpoke? Do we bring in the Poke? Or... Oh wait, we did hatch the Togepi. I didn't think we actually hatched the Togepi. Togepi or Poke? We already got... you know what? Let's go Togepi. Oh, we're already switching. Alright, back to the white version. Oh, shit. I didn't press the button that time. Cool. That's good for me. Alright. Alright, well. Let's go toss the Prillian in the box. It's especially sad because Plat has yet to be played today. Losing Nidoking is rough. He was going to be one of our hard carries for, whatchamacallit? Yellow. Okay. Alright, let's slow it back down. Alright, so we got 2 of the 5 Pokemon figured out. Alright, we're looking for Pokemon Nice to Meet You or something. Bookshelf, children's books. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. Yes. Fairy tale, little boy met a Pokemon first time in life, has small brown Pokemon. There's a memo in between the pages. Pokemon trainers, I'm the gym leader. I had 4 memos in this library. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the questions and come find me? Now, this is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? Patrat. The hint is the bookshelf in the middle row. Try and find it. All right, well, I'm going to assume it's you that you're blocking. Looking for a book about a Pokemon. Hee I've had second one's reading about Pokemon. It's about Tepig. I wonder if it's the... what was the... Okay. Bookshelf Pokemon, Biology Pet Rat, yep, Scribes Pet Rat, communication with other enemy, yep. On the cover, as I thought, question was easy. It's like, second question, flame bursts inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. What Pokemon is this book? Somebody may be reading it. So it's this one, right? Found the second memo, looking for book. What does the member say? Flames burst inside body, smokes head while it's running. I'm reading about Tepig. It's like, yes. Teehee, what a pity. The book is about Tepig. Says it gives off flames from its nostrils when it's not well. It can give off smoke. Slightly different from what it gives smoke. Okay. So, is it you? I see. Did you find the memo? Come here looking for the book. What's the memo say? Flame burst in body and head called structure of a locomote. Oh, yeah. I mean, I would argue that if it's coming from your nose, it's coming from your head. Alright, rock and rolla. I'm assuming we're not faster, right? Using X defend. Interesting. Still solid damage. I'm gonna go... Yeah. Okay. As long as I don't flinch, I'll be fine. Okay, we at least got a 3-stack. Nice. And the last one's a crit. Haha. The crit's on my side this time. Oh, God. Will Pokemon White ever get up and running? Bookshelf, general studies, structure of a locomotive, book about locomotive, flame burst inside, steam powered. Memo on the cover. Impressive, you found this place. This is what I expect from the challenge. It's like, third question. If you heat it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. What is it? Wait, if you heat it up. Bookshelf closer to the entrance. Okay, so it's the other one. Alright, so we gotta run back. We gotta put away our Nidoking because life is bad. Nidoking was always going to be a super hard hitter, but I guess at the end of the day, Nidoking was... The main thing for Nidoking was going to be... Surge, and then maybe Blaine. Alright, let's slow it down so I can actually do this. Change box. Yeah, I was going to say, the only thing we have in boxes right now is dead Pokemon. Nidoking, been real. Emerald version. Emerald, we got to get rid of Lotad. Ugh. We literally spent so much time building up Lotad, too. I was gonna say, I don't... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I have any backups whatsoever. Alright, so... I guess it's like just trying to get Makuhita and... Alright, actually, let's slow it down. Alright, so we found that. Alright, Trick Master. Okay, yeah, so we wanted to change the box back to 1. Mostly because we... The main thing is we hope that we don't run into any more deaths anytime soon. We can actually get to the point where we're building a stockpile of Mons. So I think a problem with it is the fact that I am not going to be able to catch another Pokemon here in one of the upcoming areas, I think, for yellow. Yeah, whatever we come up against next, so... Or no, so we'll be able to catch in the next thing, but not the next one. So we'll be able to catch... a Pokemon down below Cerulean City, but not right before Vermilion. So that kind of sucks. Pokemon White can at least pick up 2 after this gym badge, but we can't do anything in Pinwheel Forest or the one after that. So it's going to be a while before we can get anything else for whatchamacallit, Pokemon White, which is going to be rough. Alright, Bellsprout comes out. I don't feel like dealing with the shenanigans. I'm going to send out Pikachu, gets Pikachu a couple extra experience in hopes that we can, what's what I'm looking for? Be ready for Misty. Crystal version. Yeah, we decided we wanted to bring Togepi along with us. I kind of want to save, whatchamacallit. I want to save Slowpoke for if Totodile goes specifically. Because I don't think I really need... Alright, I'm also going to speed up this section because a lot of it's going to be touch training for Togepi. Because I don't think Togepi... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think Togepi really has anything going for it. Yeah, let's just keep Totodile going. Plus, we want to try and get through this forest, which I think I will probably teach Togepi Headbutt, thinking about it. Alright, Sandshrew can fight the Pidgeys. That works for me. Alright. Alright, we can slow this down. Trick Room. I was gonna say, did we need Flash for this? No. Ooh, we need Cut. I think I taught Grovyle Cut. I can't remember. Alright, Oddish comes out level 16. I definitely don't want Magikarp fighting this thing. Alright, so time for Swallow to get stronger. Thank God that missed. Alright, easy kill. Oh, swipe. Right. I hate the fact that you can't run in this section. So I'm gonna. Alright, nothing there. Alright, swapping to white version. Still no plat. Alright, so gotta go back to here. I'm assuming it'll tell us about pasta or something. Children's books. Sweets for Pokemon, sure. Describes delicious sweet made by berries in a pot. Okay. Poffins, Memo on the cover. Did you manage to... from this bookshelf, move 2 backwards, 1 to the left, 2 forward, 1 to the right. Move 1 backwards. Now where is it? Alright. Wait. Are you talking about like the bookshelves itself? Or like actual like just movements? Alright. Alright. Two back, 1 left, 2 forward. Okay, wait, it's just 2 back, 2 left, or what was it, 1 left? It was 1 left, 2 forward. Do you mean the bookshelves itself? Like, what do you mean? From this bookshelf. It's just like the bookshelf itself? Or like where I'm standing? Okay, so hold on, wait. 2 back. I'm writing this down because 1 left. It's 2 forward, 1 right. 2 forward, 1 right. One back. All right. Hint. The hint is find it by yourself. So 1, 2, 1 left, forward, forward, 1 right, 1 back. Let's like I like that back. Okay, so if it meant what, 2 back? Like, but it says from this bookshelf, it's like 2 back, 1 left, 2 forward, right, back. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I can't click on these. I'm assuming this isn't it as well. Oh, wait, I think I might understand. Well, actually, no, I still don't understand it. Okay, finally in Plat. What do we got? Oh, Plat is where we're doing the double battles. What did we lose in Plat? I'll rock through the Silcoon. In Plat, we lose Cricketot. Okay, well, that's really nothing. I don't even think we have Cricketot on the team. Well, I'll just have to make sure to move him. Yeah, I think the big thing that's really confusing me is the 2 back from, unless they meant back as in towards the back of the library? Cause is that what they meant by back? So like where we're specifically at, the book section that we are in, you go 2 back, 1 to the left, 2 forward, 1 to the right, and then back. So the Tepig again. I have to double check, but I think they want me to go back to the Tepig. Okay, good. Back to the white version. Okay, so when they say back, they don't mean literal like you go backwards. They mean back. Okay, that wording probably could have been done a little bit better. All right, we have 6 levels on this thing. Are we faster? Probably not. We are definitely not. That's fine. Ooh, crit. Okay. That's revenge for Perillian, you dumb dog. Nah, we'll keep battling. This time we'll go Rock Blast. Well, oh, come on. You couldn't give me a 3Zs? Oh, don't flinch me. This is not what I need right now, game. Okay, how in the world did that not kill? All right, 22 for the rug. Lily Pup? Nah. Keep battling. Alright, give me a 3-peat on the rock blast, please. That's all I ask. Just give me 3. Like, if the multi-hit moves would more consistently give me 3, I feel like I'd like those moves a lot more. Alright, we'll go heal up, and then we will take on the gym leader. Alright, I'll read the last book real quick. Back to yellow. Okay. Alright, we didn't get poisoned. That's the big thing. I don't know. I need to double check to see what my whatchamacallit, my antidote situation's looking like. Alright, I know in like Fire Red Leaf Green there is a couple items that are hidden up this way. Whether or not they are actually here. Ooh, sleep powder? Wait, what else do we got? Poison powder wrap growth. I'm gonna say no to sleep powder. Like, you show me stun spore, then maybe we're talking. Alright, if there is an item here, it's not like specifically right around the area where it is in Fire Red Leaf Green. Oddish. Okay. I think I win a wrap off here. Alright, speed this up because... Okay, I need you actually to hit the wrap. Thank you. As long as I hit the wrap, we're good. Sold. Alright. A Pidgey, I will not swap. Actually, I won't even... I was gonna say, I won't even worry about... Because Pidgey doesn't actually learn like a flying move anytime soon. We're fine. Okay, I actually do want to speed this up. Alright, I know I gotta come down this way specifically to get the, whatchamacallit, the scroll. So let's grab that first. Alright, well that's just annoying. Maka hit it, go! Alright, tail whip is fine. Arm thrust. Oh, mama! That's fine. You can be attracted. Just hit him a couple more times. It's fine. One off, really, dude? Alright. Just go for a tackle. Just one tackle. That's all you need to do, buddy. One tackle. How is that? That fucking hot. What is up with today? All right, what did we lose with Makuhita? We lose Spearow and Crystal and Onyx in Plat, and then we lose our next thing in okay. No. No, that's not the right thing. Oh, right. I was like, why am I not seeing everything? It's because I'm on a minimized. Okay, cool. All right, today's just been a day of loss. Great. Awesome. Dope. Radical. What a dumb fucking interaction. Like, I need to see. Like, did I don't feel like I misplayed that. All right, so we went from 41 to 23. Yeah, so it didn't even do half with that one tackle. Or oh wait, did I? Because it tail whipped after I completely forgot about the tail whip. All right, that okay, that one is 100% on me. I completely ignored the fact that I got tail whipped. Okay, all right. Well, clearly, spending a week apart from doing this challenge doesn't work out very well, to say the very least. Like, I think this needs to be more of a long-running, consistent series where I like play it twice a week. Just based on the tracking and trying to keep everything in line. Because, like, maybe one thing I could do is, like, organize the routes of, like, okay, this should be the order that you run into them. So that way I can get everything labeled. And then kind of go from there. I don't know. It just... Yeah, we should be able to wrap our... Again, we should be able to wrap our way through this if, you know, wrap actually hits. Alright, also, once I'm done with this fight, I'm going to go grab my bottle of soda so that way I have it at the ready. Alright, gonna slow that down so it's not just burning through time. Alright, everybody give me a quick second. It's literally gonna be like I'm gonna get up and walk away real quick. It's not a big deal to say the least. Ooh, ads are starting soon anyways. Okay. Well, either way, give me a few moments. I'll be right back.
Trick shot. Oh. I should get a trophy for this.
Hey! Got a trophy for it. That's the only reason why I kept doing this, because I was figuring there was a trophy for beating the high score.
Alright, for anybody wondering, this is one of the sodas that we will be trying. Bacon soda by Lester Fixins. Artificially flavored, pure cane sugar. Y'all get your fixins. Yeah. And I'm fairly certain the only reason why this is in fact still being made is because it is in fact very gross. And people love tasting gross things to get reactions. So there's that. But whenever Mike is ready, he will show up with his mustard soda and we will try both. And until then, I'm going to continue being very sad playing Pokemon because I'm bad at it. Okay, does not seem like... If there's a hidden item, I've somehow missed it. Alright. Let's go fix up Bill. Alright. Alright. Yep. Yep. Screw Spearmint. Yep, I'll help you out. Yep. Go nuts, dude. Okay, we're getting ready to swap, so I'm going to slow it down. All right. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to miss out on any dumb achievements for not trying to find out Pikachu's like reactions to this whole scenario. But I'm assuming I'll probably get an achievement for helping. What's his face? Bill. That's his name. His name is Bill. Billiam, if you will. I'm trying to think. Why do I want to keep going down for Pokemon? Did they put Pokemon down in a later gen or something like that? Platinum version. Alright. We can slow this down because it looks like we're about to finish this up. Who did we... Cricketune. We need to get rid of Cricketune for this. Oh yeah, I also still need to try and figure out if I can figure out a way to trade. Because if I can figure out a way to trade in this, like maybe if I like, I don't know if I could do technically 2 different emulators, like if that would work, or if I would need something else. I don't have cut in this game, do I? What do I even have going on in this game? Okay, yeah, so I only got the 1 gym in this. Okay, I don't have cut, so that's fine. Alright. Let's get through this forest. I know I already caught something in this forest. I think it was a Banary, right? Was it Banary? Yeah, it was Banary. Alright, oh yeah, we also gotta get rid of Onyx and oh right, we also gotta get rid of Spearow and Crystal now too. Alright. Again, things to try and keep in mind. Double Abra. Okay. Alright, Chansey, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting Geodude to come out. That's fine though. I'm gonna go with Pluck because I don't think Prinplup gets the steel typing yet, right? Super effective against Chansey, so hidden power fighting. Solid Pluck. Hitting a nasty egg bomb there. Be down to 10? Sounds good. 10 minutes till gross soda time, chat. If you like seeing gross challenges, at one point in time I used to do Bean Boozles fairly regularly. I need to get some more Bean Boozles at some point. Finally learning Bubble Beam. Hot damn. Alright. Honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of Pound, to be honest. Because realistically, I'm never gonna click Pound. There's a chance I'll click Bubble over Pound. Pound literally does not benefit me in any way. But Bubble Beam, on the other hand, Bubble Beam good. Ooh, item. Gimme. Give me that item. Double Cricketune. Or Cricketots, I should say. Alright, first time using Bubble Beam. Let's go. Alright, hitting Bide. Also hitting Bide. Alright. I would imagine we're probably one-shotting these, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. So even if Chansey hits Egg Bomb and doesn't one-shot, I can easily pick up. We're fine. We're safe. We are safe. Actually, does this say if it's a twist top or not? I'm assuming, right? It doesn't specifically say. Well, we'll find out. White version. Okay. All right, so we're reading Tepig, nostrils, smoke. Not gonna lie, I would have imagined that the actual gym would have been at like the back of the actual museum. All right, let's go heal up, and then we can go get our second gym badge for white. Yeah, because we don't have to get rid of anything else in white, right? Yeah, we only lost whatchamacallit, encounter. Yeah, because the only thing we actually lost out on was Crystal Spearow, actual Makuhita, and then Plat Onyx, which Plat Onyx wasn't even on the team, which arguably we were never really going to use Onyx anyways, especially with Geodude on the team. Especially if I'm going to be able to get it to a Golem. Again, I don't know how well that's going to work. I'm going to try to see if I can pull that off. I also don't know how the Shuffler may or may not affect it. Like, 20 bucks says I'll get everything set up to like get ready to go, and I'll just like quickly go through the motions like at the very last second. I was gonna say we got Rock and Roll out front. Rock and Roll is gonna be our best bet. Snivy is gonna be wait, Servine. I was like, why am I blanking on the middle form's name? Servine. Okay, Herdier comes out. All right, we already know for a fact that we cannot move fast enough to actually do anything to it. Okay, yeah, being level 18 already, yeah, I'm glad we brought everybody up to like level 20. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go for Mud Slap to try and save me some headaches. Okay, good. There goes some accuracy down. That might help us out in the long run. All right, now we go into Rock Blast. I was gonna say, I'm just hoping for no flinches. Like, I'm more than fine with taking some damage, but I'm mostly hoping for no flinches. Come on, 2 more, 1 more. Okay, I'll take a 4-stack. Oh, Super Potion. Boo. Boo hiss. Alright, show me 5-stack with nothing but crits. Okay, show me 5-stack, nothing but crits. No, there were no crits nor a 5-stack. Okay, that singular Mud Slap's coming in handy. Okay, hopefully we get at least another one out of that. Yeah, so we wanted the item over here. All right, we gotta remember Platinum is no Kricketot, no Onyx. Okay, is coming up that way like avoiding them, or... Okay, I'm guessing that's to try and avoid them, but I don't want to avoid them. I want to fight. I want the XP, damn it. Oh, didn't we lose our Badoo? No, we still have our Badoo. I was gonna say... Alright, we are going to pluck the Badoo because the Badoo could be dangerous. Again, general reminder, coming up shortly, bacon soda and mustard soda. And no, I am not looking forward to it. That Endure. That Endure. What a lucky Endure for that Baneri. All right, show me the double battles. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Whirlpool and Burmy. Okay. Real quick, my Pokemon. All right, 20, 20. Oh, we do have. Oh, we actually do have them both on the team. Okay. All right, huh? I must have just pulled them out to fill things out. Interesting. Huh. Hold on. Okay. Okay. That's gonna lighten up the team a bit. Get out of here, Burmy. Alright, Bubble Beam. You know, we'll focus the Burmy. The Chansey's focused on the Wurmple. I think this is a fine matchup. Alright, Bubble Beam. Oh, okay, we're already done with one side. That's cool. Oh yeah, I already got it. Like it hit 8 o'clock. I was like, oh hey, look, it's 8 o'clock. I should probably actually do something about that.
I'm not looking forward to it.
I mean, I'd be surprised if you were. Alright. Alright, everybody. Now it's time. Now the real question is, what do you want to try first? Also, I don't have a just chatting for my vertical, so anybody watching on YouTube vertical, just deal with it. But yeah. Do you want to go bacon or do you want to go mustard first?
I mean, I'm good with whatever. Where's your key? Oh my god.
But yeah, that is a very yellow mustard, and this is a very brown bacon.
I'm game. Whatever one you want to do first.
All right, well, I got bacon right in front of me, so.
Okay. You got a bottle here. I got a bottle opener if you want.
Nope.
No,
It's just a twisty. All right. First off, sniff test. That does smell kind of bacony. All right.
I feel like that one's gonna be better than the mustard.
I don't know. The guys at the store were like, bacon's like the third worst one that they had. All right, bottoms up.
You went for it.
I mean, I don't hate it, but it's not good. I think my biggest complaint is the fact that it doesn't have like a lot of carbonation to it. It's just like kind of like a sweet bacon.
It's a little hammy.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's just like liquid smoke in there or something.
Yeah. Like I was expecting a lot worse, to be 100% honest.
I've been asked previously if we would mix.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think we can give that a shot.
Oh no. Oh, that smells eggy.
Oh, not it. Oh, you're not wrong. All right.
All right. I guess I have to do this one first.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the one you chose. Well, you ended up choosing.
Oh no.
So, on a scale of 1 to mustard.
It's like deviled egg. It's egg and mustard.
I mean, I do like a good deviled egg.
Oh, then you'll love that.
Mix them. You shut up. You shut up right now. I mean, we will probably mix, but still, shut up. Yeah, no, that is deviled egg.
It is deviled egg.
Yeah, I would not necessarily call that mustard. That is deviled egg.
The bacon is better.
Yeah.
But the mustard's not, I can't say it's as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah, honestly, I'm a little sad that it's not more mustardy, to be 100% honest. But yeah, no,
I
that
mean, we can just add mustard to it
yeah, seriously.
and bacon to that one.
Yeah, seriously. All right. Let's give
Wait. Okay.
All right.
You want me to just take him to the bathroom and do it real quick?
What do
Or
you
you good? Oh, I thought you were. Oh, you're just gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just gonna chase it.
I think it makes the most sense. Bacon first, then mustard. Yeah, it's just like a deviled egg with like a little bit of a mustard flavor, or with a little bit of a bacon flavor.
Okay. Well, you went bacon first and then mustard second, so I'm gonna go mustard. They're worse together.
Oh, for sure. They definitely do not add anything in any way, shape, or form to make anything better.
All right, pick your poison. They have about the same amount left in them.
Come on.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. I would definitely say I do not recommend either of them in any way, shape, or form. Like, yeah, if you're a content creator and you're like, okay, I need to do some kind of gross challenge for like when people sub or, you know, for special occasions. Yeah, if you don't want to do Bean Boozled, do gross sodas. Like they have a ton of these. I know on Twitter and Blue Sky shared a picture that had like a whole list of these. Like one of the things I wanted to try was the enchilada, but I was like, I know for a fact because I've seen these on like TikTok that everyone's like, no, the bacon's awful. But to be honest, like I was expecting a lot worse.
I was expecting worse. I would try the others.
Yeah, I would try the others. I would personally say I would still probably steer away from the barf, but that's only because
And ranch. I don't know if I could do the ranch.
yeah, the ranch might be a bit much. But the main reason for me wanting to avoid the barf is the Bean Boozles. The only one that ever really makes me gag is the barf one because it's like there.
Oh, then we need to get the barf. That's what you need is the barf.
Fair enough. Well, Chad, if we ever are out and about, we ever see any more of these, I'm sure we'll end up picking them up. We know at least one place where we can find them.
It's not far.
No, it's not. Unfortunately. All right. Well, this is an experience.
Yes. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed that. I'll send them to you. Don't worry. All right. It's like, Hate said he'll send them to us.
The videos?
No, I think he's gonna like actually send us the sodas.
Who said that?
Hate.
Oh.
Mike's reaction to that, perfect. But that was something. That was something. But yeah, anybody who wants to see any more gross food challenges or anything like that, feel free to let me know. I'll write down different things. We've done Bean Boozle. We've done the hot Bean Boozles. Now we've done gross sodas. I know at some point I should probably do it like a hot chip challenge or something. I feel like that kind of goes without saying, right? But yeah. Good times. All right, let me go back to the Soul Link Shuffler, and we can continue. But yeah, no, I gotta say, a little disappointed. I was hoping for like something a little grosser. Not gonna lie. Alright, if I have the wherewithal, I'll splice together our soda shenanigans and I'll make a short out of it. I'm sure that'll be fun for people. Alright, swapping in 5. Emerald. I gotta press buttons. What were we doing? Oh yeah, Maku had died. Oh my God. I'm trying to remember. I should be able to actually like leave this building, right? Thank you for the experience. yeah. Experience. That's what we'll go with. But no, that was a fun idea. I'm glad you suggested doing that, Mike. Okay, Magikarp, I'm gonna need you to wake up, buddy. Okay, I think that's like the second or third tail whip. I'm gonna swap. I'm not gonna have another Makuhita moment. I just can't. I'm sitting here trying to think, how can I salvage this? Because as of right now, for the next gym coming up, all I got is Grovyle. I legitimately don't have anything else, like, because Gyarados is going to be 4 times weak. Swellow's going to be 2 times. I'm going to need to find something. And I can't remember where all I can find things. Oh yeah, let me... Alright, speeding up because I really don't feel like... yeah, I want that item. Even though I think the items that are you find in here are just the different males that you can find. Yeah, orange male, yeah. That's no use to anybody. Alright, Ziggy. Alright, Magikarp, you've been asleep for so many turns. Wake up. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to speed this up because it's probably going to take a minute. Oh, okay, now you're just being a jerk. Alright, so long as I don't see another tail whip come in. Alright, I don't know if I can survive another headbutt, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch in. If you have any other challenge you want to do or don't want to do, or bachatas, and want a partner in crime, let me know. Well, I was just talking earlier that I've never done the hot chip challenge, so I feel like that needs to be added to the list at some point. So we could definitely order up 2 hot chips, to say the least. Or we could at least break up one of the chips into 2 pieces. Alright, Magikarp needs to come back out. But other than that, I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know too many other... any other kind of like food challenges just off the top of my head. I don't think I like super hot jerkies. We could do some hot jerky. Other than that, I think it'd be like literally going out to a restaurant and like seeing if they have their own kind of food challenge, which that's usually more so involves eating copious amounts of food, which I don't think I could do anymore. Did you forget about my IPS? Hot chips equals new pants. That's fair. That's fair. Oh yeah. We need to undo Bill's scientific horrors. But I'm sure we'll find things out online and whatnot. I'm sure, like, with, you know, phones listening to us all the time, talking about different food challenges, I'm sure we'll get cookied for something. Alright, Pikachu, you good? Yeah, I know, buddy, it's confusing. It's especially confusing because of the fact that, you never see the Pokemon that he fused with come out, so we just have to assume it's dead. I'm good with sour, hot, gross, or just bizarre. I mean, that generally sounds up my alley. We could definitely find some sour stuff. I'd say for the most part, sour doesn't really bother me. I know the extreme Sour Patch Kids that we got at the same store we got the sodas from, it's like, they're not bad. Like, if you eat a lot, like, in a row, they can kind of build up, but it's nothing that's, like, too crazy. Alright, I'm going to switch in Servine. Mostly because Rock and Roll is already at like half HP. Oh, this is your ace. I was like, okay, well then yeah, I'm glad I switched here. So we'll start off Leech Seed. Immediately we're faster, which is really good. Hypnosis? Get out of here with that shenanigans. And then from there we just hit Leaf Tornado. Probably hit this twice and we're good, right? Oh yeah, hit this twice and we're good. Okay, but I don't know what Retaliate was supposed to necessarily be, but we're good. That was not enough for me to be sad. Da, da, da. Okay. Not quite the way I wanted to get my second gym badge here, but here we are. Here we are. Now we only have... Actually, no, we technically have 2 more. Because I thought... I've been sitting here thinking that I've had my second gym badge in Platinum. No, we still need to get that. Ugh. Two badges, level 30. Good. Retaliate. Okay, yeah, teach me about Retaliate, because I do not remember this move. Does a lot more damage if an ally has fainted the turn before it was used. Oh. Now, is it just in general, like, Pokemon faints, retaliate lots of damage, or can it be like Pokemon faints, come out, hit move, then retaliate, does a lot of damage? Like, alright, yeah, so we're speeding this up so we can get through the forest as quickly as possible, while also training our Togepi. Yeah, because we got to get rid of our Fearow. Totodile's so close to leveling up and evolving. Okay, finding an antidote there is really good. Wait, give me this item real quick. Ether, okay. If I remember correctly, the guy down here, he doesn't want to fight. He just gives you the TM for headbutt, which will make things a lot easier for training up Togepi. All right, we're gonna slow it down. We got to give the evolutions the time to breathe. We got to appreciate reaching these points, especially with how many Pokemon we've lost so far. Alright, speeding up again because we don't feel like. Alright. Alright, well, the good news is that if worst comes to worst and Togepi faints, we don't have to actually worry about it getting rid of anything because Togepi's a event Pokemon. Plus, Stab Headbutt's gonna be good. Platinum version? Okay. Oh. I'm always forgetting that the buttons are different from... Hey, Penny. Alright, we pluck the Badoo. Because at the very least, the Badoo could be scary. Because I think at this point, it already knows Mega Drain? Are you whining because your brother's in your bed now? Sick. Alright, so... Okay, free potion. I'm not gonna say no to a free potion. Okay, I'm gonna assume that, yeah, I was gonna say that way is just to avoid those trainers, which again, we don't want to avoid the trainers. We want the XP. Double Badoo. Alright, I'll pluck this one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, I know Chansey doesn't have like a lot of attack, but like Egg Bomb's fairly strong, and that's stab damage, and there's a 10 level gap. I'm surprised that's not one-shotting. I guess one way I could theoretically have done this to like maximize the amount of XP I'm getting. Though there's a fair chance that I am getting full XP. I don't know, because obviously Chansey's not getting any. But what I could have done is I could have ran through, avoided as many battles as possible, and then came back through and just did all the double battles myself. But that would have probably involved a lot more running back and forth. Okay, meditate down. We will go for the pluck on the duck. I'm very excited for Primplup to finally get to the point where it turns into Empoleon, and then I can actually take advantage of Stab Metal Claw. That'll be nice. Okay, then through here. Where are we at on? We pluck you. Right, with Plat. Okay, Plat's actually pretty far ahead, so literally every new area so far with Plat, we can pick up something new and not have to worry about what's the word? About not being able to grab an encounter because of other games. So that's nice, I guess. What is up with Banarian hitting Endure? I feel like this game just wants this to last longer. Alright, let's see. Yellow was we're just missing out on our next two things, and we already got rid of our Nidoking, which very sad. Alright, well, I guess we just, at this point, we just send it, right? Like, our Bellsprout isn't that far off. I don't think Misty should be that big of a deal. I think between Pikachu and Bellsprout, we should be fine. I still think, like, I mean, obviously one of the biggest issues is the fact that Starmie is going to be insanely fast. It just comes down to, do I want to try and poison it to have it just have consistent tick damage, so I can kind of just like swap and like just tick it down, or do I want to like paralyze it and make sure that I'm always going first? Because if this Starmie has confusion, which realistically it's gonna have confusion, I'm gonna have to deal with the fact that it's probably going to one-shot me. Ooh, actually, idea. Alright, hear me out, chat. We send in Bellsprout out first. We hit growth until we essentially are completely maxed out. We can't go up anymore. I can't even. I will also say I don't remember. Does growth do 1 stage or 2 in Gen 1? I think it does 2 because it only does special. But I could be wrong. But I figure, I mean, at the very worst, if we just keep hitting... Okay, hopefully Misty doesn't start off with a Goldeen, because otherwise I'm going to swap here just to be safe. Because I don't need that Peck hitting super effective. Okay, we theoretically would have been fine. But yeah, if I can essentially just go in, get Bellsprout's special, just full scent, I don't think I have to worry about a super effective stab confusion. Alright, Penny, if you give me a moment, I will be more than happy to take you out. Let me just get healed up. Let me see if I can't get this gym battle done first. Because theoretically, we have a maximum of 5 minutes in this game before it swaps. Whether or not we actually get that, the full 5 minutes, that remains to be seen. Also, I don't know how long we were in it beforehand. But I think this is our best bet. We go in. We got 4 potions. HP up, nugget, elixir. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright. Alright, Misty. You are a run ender, to say the least. Show me what you got. Preferably show me something that just has, like, water gun or and bubble. I can live with water gun. Only 2? Oh, right. Alright, with that, I'm gonna hit... Alright, tackle... Okay, that was a crit. That only did 11, so yeah, that's fine. You know what, you keep it... You go ahead and use X defend. I don't care about that. Alright. I think I'm gonna do one more after this. Then hit potion. Alright, we stop there. Alright. Let me ask real quick to make sure that the coast is clear. I'm imagining the coast is probably clear, but you know, just in case. Alright. Alright, so we got that going. Alright, Penny, once I get the okay, I will take you out. Alright, and we just got done teaching Togepi. Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but that works. Oh, hey, look, a Hoot Hoot. Sleeping Hoot Hoot. Oh, nice. I did not even know that that was a thing. Cool. I don't even know what level it is, so... This might turn out bad. It is faster than us. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna switch around on Earth. Geodude, you go. Yes, okay. Alright, everybody, give me a few moments. I'm gonna run Penny potty, and then we can get back to some Pokemon shenanigans. But give me a few moments, and I'll be right back. Oh, cool. I teleported my swords back to me. Good. It's Rabbit Mario's in love. I love it. Okay, so it's essentially Rabid Cloud Strife Gendermen. I love it. I'm here for it. So there's a ledge. That, you know what, this seems like a safety hazard. Somebody needs to get a hold of OSHA. This is a safety hazard.
Seen Pepper?
I believe she's putting out a fire.
Like running towards them.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. That was. Ooh.
Me, got it. That or they changed something, but yeah, that digital threat should have been. I should have.
Nice. Trick shot. Oh. I should get a trophy.
I just need an MMO a little more faster paced than WoW. That's fair. I've never actually played WoW myself, so I can't like speak on it. Whew, okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. Alright, we kept it under single digits. I don't have time, Erwin! I'm overthrowing crime lords. Oh yeah, that's right. Pro gamer, right here. Eh. Oh no, not a pro gamer, not a pro gamer, not a pro gamer! I done fucked up.
Yeah, got him. You son of a bitch.
Got him! Oh, damn it.
Eat it.
Okay, well he's dead. More like thigh museum, am I right? You're not wrong. Thick thighs saved lives and oh no shit, he got chicken legs. Fuck, we're dead. Fucking go. Oh my god. That was so good.
Oh man, I punched the gun to death. Well, what kind of bullshit's that? Oh no. Let me just move out. Okay. Alright, and you're.
What secrets is that son bitch holding that he ain't telling us?
My favorite type of magic. Lesbomancy.
Jesus Christ, what's up with this fucking dwarf? The fact that these things are not... Oh my god, what is this nonsense? I'm literally getting screwed by game mechanics here. Thank you, Jesus. That was awful. And we're gonna... Wow, okay. Oh. The things I do for donations. Oh, oh, owie. Okay, I forgot that you sent out like a little wind scythe. Okay, that's not bad. And oh, that's dumb. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh thank god! Oh thank god! Oh thank god! Run! 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 Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah. That's the hard part, is not wanting to get greedy when you're close.
And this is it, bitch!
He did it!
If there was a teabag emote, I would be teabagging.
I heard a zipline. They're probably coming up.
Yep. Other one's up.
Got him.
Good job, dude.
They should have known.
Get butted.
That should get you real good. Yes. Oh, you were that hungry. Oh no. We can't let it start rolling out. Life gets dangerous when the milk starts rolling. Can't do that yet. Got him, coach. First try. Nailed it. Hey, gameplay boy. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having a good Thursday.
That's straightforward. It's simple. I burnt my bum. I burnt my bum. I know I burnt my bum again. Hot cross buns. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. I was too busy looking at chat anyways. I wasn't expecting when I got launched it would be like, oh yeah, by the way, the platform you landed on is gonna kill you. All right. Step 1 to Lord's Zumba class. Order Taco Bell. Step 2.
No,
You eat
that's shitty.
all the Taco Bell. Step 3. And step.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with going in with only 6 heals. I'm fine with only going in with 2 cats. This is fine. This is fine. I should be fine. Oh. Okay, Ryko. Thank you for showing up. Ultra Ball. What? No. No way. Holy crap. What are the odds? What are the first time we encounter Ryko after catching Entei? You down helps. Oh. I did not want to dodge backwards. Alright, it's getting to the point where gravity is going to be my enemy for this stream. 10 out of 10. Gravity not liking me today. Okay, ow. Oh, how did I make it out of that? Okay, alright. Okay, let's purify. Oh, okay. Take that. Okay, cool. Mission complete. Easy peasy. When I'm beating your head in, but you know, whatever. It's not my game to design. Alright, I'm gonna wait for that to activate. Oh, cool. I teleported my swords back to me. Good. Or what? Hey, how's it going, man? How's it going? Okay. We back. Okay, I was gonna say, it was like, if the game decides to show up. Alright, Togepi level 7. Metronome, never gonna click that. Because no my luck, as soon as I click it, it is going to go like, oh, you want to do self-destruct? Okay, we can do that. Alright, trainer fight? Okay. Alright, only level 8? And it's a ladybug? Alright, we are not faster, so we can't take advantage of Headbutt. But our move is stab, and it is better than tackle, so. Alright, Togepi's got this. Okay, maybe Togepi doesn't have this. I was literally just about to say, as long as we don't get confused. Alright, I think we'll still fine, even if it hits tackle. Come on, Togepi. Headbutt. Yeah! Alright, swapping. To white. Okay. Team Plasma starting to steal some bones. What? What's going on? You come too. Are you at least gonna heal my Pokemon first? No? I'd really like if my Pokemon were healed first. Alright. I'll just do myself a favor and switch Pampor out front, just in case we do have to get into a fight, but I'm just gonna hope that, they're gonna heal me. I'm also trying to remember, what are the... For Pokemon White, what are the fossils for White? I'm gonna have to go get back that. I'm gonna have to go get that back, aren't I? Alright, we can definitely go after them, but I'm gonna go heal first. Find any good fossils lately? This is a surprise. Are you suffering from artist block again? Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't remember. Is he the next gym leader or is he like the last gym leader? This is Berg. He may not look like it, but he's Castelia's city gym leader. Okay, well, I don't know where that is. Just looking for a change. Some hectic or something going on. What's up? What's up? Someone just walked away with an exhibit. That's what's up. Oh, hey, Bianca. It's like, what's going on, everyone here? Oh, Sharon. Everybody's here. Some kind of problem? Yeah, kind of. Second, these two are, oh, your friends. Yeah, okay. Bianca and Sharon. Oh, I see. They're trainers. Okay, then let's split up and search. I'll head this way. Everyone, Sharon, Bianca, I want you to stay here and, okay. Berg, Rossnell, you two search Pinwheel Forest. Okay. That's like Rossnell. Okay, so I already know for a fact that I can't do anything in Pinwheel Forest. Hey, dowsing machine. Now we can find hidden items. Just to protect the museum. Yep, go protect the museum. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't go in between the buildings because there's no fun in this game. Alright, I'm pretty certain that Platt, yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty certain Platt's pretty well covered. Or wait, no, White's, this is White. What am I thinking of? White's pretty well covered. We don't have the Patrat, we don't have the Purloin, we don't have the Pidove. We already lost out on the Pinwheel Forest, and the one after that. But then we get the next one, and then we could miss on the next two. It's a whole thing. Ayo, Jambone! How's it going? Appreciate the jizz. We appreciate jizz around here. What's up? I was like, it's been a while. Just wanted to tell you that you're the first Pokemon streamer to introduce me to all new popular custom forms of Pokemon games. Oh, nice. Now I'm fully immersed in the Pokemon streaming community, and I've been playing Kaizo Ironmon daily. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, JP. Hell yeah. Absolutely love to hear that. I will say, if you do enjoy Kaizo Ironmon, as like you've been around when I was playing Roguemon, right? It's a slightly easier version, but it's a nice change of pace, so you're not like stuck in lab sim nearly as much. Also, how's it going, Tash? How you doing? How's everybody's Sunday? Oh, we are back in Crystal. Okay. Oh, look at all that XP for Togepi. Pair's about to come out? Let's at least see. Level 10 pairs? That level 10 pairs could definitely mess up my, my Togepi. I'm not about to let that happen. Ooh, what do we use, though? What do we got going on for Hop if I forget? Tackle. I guess we kind of have to do something. You know what? Let's try Hop Up. At worst, we at least resist any bug moves. Or not resist, we at least take half damage. Yeah, that's a pretty hefty hit. It's going? I'll take going. I will take going. Yeah, I'll definitely give Roguemon a try. I kind of just skipped right to Kaizo because it looked... I mean, honestly, same. I'm trying to think. I think it was one of the people that I met for the One-Up Streaming Festival that first technically introduced me to Kaizo Ironmon. And then from there, I found like a couple other people that I watched that I really ended up enjoying. And Patient Gamer, yeah, exactly. He goes by Kaizo Rob now because that's like the majority of his content. Though the last couple times I've seen him hop on, he's been playing a lot of Minecraft. But yeah, like between that and watching a lot of Staten, he's like been the big one that I've really watched to play a lot of Kaizo. Right, we are almost to the end of this, so I just want to get through here and doing a hardcore world. That takes a lot more patience than what I got. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna see if. All right, we're gonna speed this up, and I'm gonna just headbutt my way through this Kakuna because this will be a good experience for the Togepi. I can't remember. Is Togepi friendship or is it a actual level? I feel like it's a friendship, right? White version, huh? Right, okay. Pinwheel Forest, managed to scuttle off in the try to have trouble. Playing Fire Red, Kaizo Iron, Nat decks right now. It's awesome because yeah, when I started with Kaizo Ironmon, I just did the basic. I didn't try Nat decks or anything like that. And I never got enough into Kaizo to like even consider going deep into what's the word I'm looking for? Into like trying like Nat decks or things like that. But I'm glad I ended up going Roguemon because it's been just so much fun, and it's been like a nice little change of pace to like have like the different difficulty levels essentially built into it. But yeah, I definitely think like Nat decks is like the way to go to have like an special amount of fun. Like, don't get me wrong, regular Fire Red Kaizo is nice. There's like, and you have like a little bit more of a limitation of like how crazy the things can get, so it's a little bit easier to handle. But yeah, I think variety is like that spice of life that everybody needs, if you ask me. You know what, I'm gonna, because I think so the Swaddles are oddly what you call it, bug grass. What's up, Penny? You're already outside. Yeah, Roguemon is my favorite content of yours. Oh, nice. Ooh, I don't like what you did there. Okay, that's all right. That's at least one Swaddle one. All right, get the other one. That's true. It's a little bit more tame without the Nat decks, but I love this. Exactly. I like seeing just all the different mons that you can run into, like having all the different moves and whatnot, which is one of the reasons why I'm super excited for the split update that's coming to Roguemon here at some point. I know Kraz has been putting out like different beta keys for people that watch and hang out in their chat and whatnot. What? Are you mad that Max is in your bed? Is that it? Because I know for a fact you do not need to go outside, because I just took you out. I'm gonna put Servine out. Run just to try and save a little bit of time. Team Plasma, you stubborn brat. It's like, when I'm through with you, you won't be able to chase us anymore. Sandile? Okay. Yes, so just base regular Roguemon as it stands as of right now, it's still like very Gen 3 coded, where the like whether it's something's a physical attack or a special attack is based on what type it is. But Kraz is putting out an update, and like a handful of streamers already have access to it, and they've been playing it, working it, and like essentially beta testing it to try and work out any of the bugs, where you finally get the physical special split, so that each move is like its own thing. It's not based off of type. And not only that, but Kraz is, with that update, adding in like its own little story mode for Roguemon. It's adding in every single ability like that's currently in all of Pokemon. Some of them are banned just for balance sake, but also adding in every single item as well. Again, some items just aren't in the game, just to kind of balance things out. And then like some quality of life things, like after Brock, I believe, wild Pokemon no longer show up, because you don't need wild Pokemon in the game anymore after Brock and all that. It's like there's so many nice things that are being added. Penny, what is the matter? What is your matter, baby? Huh? Alright. No, how about you come here? How about you come here? How about you come here and you tell everybody why you so grumpy? Huh? How about that? Oh, hey, we switched to the platinum version. But yeah, like, it's the update, when it finally comes out, it's going to be sick. Oh, also, on top of that, one of the big things, especially if you're competitive in any way, there's going to be leaderboards. So whether you're playing regular Roguemon or the updated split version, there's going to be leaderboards for each type and each difficulty. So that's going to be incredibly like just overall neat for a lot of people to check out. Yes, okay, so Soul Link is like a Nuzlocke, but more often than not, when you do a Soul Link, you're actually playing with another person or multiple people. So each player's Pokemon, their souls are connected. So if, say, you caught, and more often than not, a Soul Link happens like in the same game. So say everybody's playing Fire Red in a group, and it's like you got 3 people all playing, and you should go, okay, we'll each pick one of the different starters, and then, you know, play the game and go from there. And say, okay, you go route 1, one person gets the Rattata, the other one gets a Pidgey, and I don't think there's a third one, but either way, say one of those people like playing loses their Pokemon, everybody loses that Pokemon, because their souls are linked together. And because I genuinely feel bad for not necessarily being able to be available a lot of the time to be able to actually do a Soul Link with other people, I've decided to essentially do a Soul Link with myself. So that way I can still like do a Soul Link but also not have to worry about like holding anybody else up. Because, you know, me, I genuinely feel bad. But I think this makes things rather interesting. Okay. Okay, so this is plat. We're already okay. So plat. I need to double check to see if 205 is Pinwheel Forest a weird thing where it switches. I'll have to double check that. But yeah, so I'm going across 5 games and I'm switching things up a little bit because obviously none of the 5 games are going to have the same routes or anything like that. I'm more so going based off of the order of encounters. And then just trying to generally keep track here. So for like Crystal, we're fine to pick up a encounter here, which I think we're just gonna have to essentially full send because I do need to get rid of a couple Pokemon because we lost some not that long ago. All right, let me just. Okay, so first encounter here. I'm kind of hoping for a Drowsy. Rattata. Do I already have a? I don't think I have a Rattata. Do I? I did have a Rattata, but it is currently dead. So this does count as an encounter. All right, I'm going to headbutt this, assuming. Whew. Okay. Okay, yeah, that really didn't do much. All right, Sandshrew, get out there. I don't think Sandshrew can kill this Rattata. Okay, that's good enough for me. Pack. Ooh, I only got 3 Pokeballs. I need to buy more Pokeballs. Stay in the ball, man. Oh, that's not right. You can't shake 3 times and then pop out. That's not how this game works. All right, ball number 2. I don't think I have anything that will cause a status effect. Okay, good. We didn't need it. All right. All right. Minorly annoyed that we essentially had to pick up another Rattata. In all honesty, I probably could have just said, it's like because we already had a Rattata, I don't need to count this as an encounter, but I think just for, you know, I guess not ease sake, but for like just being honest sake, like it does count. What do you want, Penny? Is it really because Max? Like, why don't you just nug Max? Nug up with Max. He likes a good nug. Yeah, just join in with Bubber. Do you need me to like pick you up and put like? Do you need me to put you in the bed with him? This puppy, I swear. Okay, he won't fight me because it's daytime. Alright, cool. We made it to Goldenrod City. Alright, we can heal. We can get rid of some Mons. What do we need to get rid of? We need to get rid of... We need to get rid of our... Fearow. Oh my god, that's even our second... Yeah, that's even our second one to have to get rid of. That's insane. Like, how are we just like never gonna have a like this game has like pretty much said no Spearows or anything of the sort for you. Alright. We're at least getting switched so we can finally start clearing out Mons. I don't even remember where we're at with different Mons. So Are we still in what's his face's house? I think we are. I think we're just about to finish up the mystery house or whatever. Just lay down. Just lay down with your brother. It's fine. There. See? Just lay right on top of him. He's fine. Find every something or okay. I'm guessing trainer. What's it? What's it? All right, just to speed through this real quick. Okay, rare candy's good. Steal a what? I'm slowing it down. Oh right. We're in the middle of this. All right. Critical hit, that's fine. I don't need to. All right, I'm gonna. All right, I think this is gonna be my last growth. All right, item, potion, Bellsprout, nice. Okay, good, perfect time for miss. All right, Vine Whip. Being faster than us sucks, but it's fine. We've juiced our special up so high, I think we should be fine to... Oh, especially with the level up right there. Alright. Alright, wish me luck, chat. Okay, it hit tap. And it missed! Oh my god, how did we not one-shot? And it's using Harden, it's throwing, chat! Absolutely free Misty. Okay, insanity. Ooh, okay. Alright, yes. Do we get rid of growth now? Or do we get rid of poison powder? Because let's be real, we're probably not going to try and do poison powder wrap on a lot of things, right? Like, I don't see poison powder wrap. Ooh, actually, wait. Poison powder wrap could actually go really hard with Surge, thinking about it. I think I might get rid of growth. I think growth was perfect for here, but I don't think I need growth going forward. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of growth. It might be the wrong call, but I want to get rid of growth. I want Stun Spore to help me catch things moving on. All right. Oh, and Bellsprout's evolving. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, dude. Now I need to probably look up to see what all Weeping Bell learns. I can't remember. Is this Bubble Beam? It is. Alright, we're going to save Bubble Beam specifically for... Yeah, we're going to save Bubble Beam for Squirtle, which we'll be getting here shortly. Alright. Alright, while that's going, okay. Bit under in bit before. Alright. Well, good news is with yellow, even though we're going to miss out on our next two encounters because of Soul Link shenanigans. And yeah, I don't have to worry about anything else. I don't have to worry about missing out on Diglett Cave. Which, in all honesty, that's going to be the big thing. Alright, I know these guys don't actually give me anything. It's this guy. Dun, 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 dun. dun, 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 dun. Machop comes out, which Machop, which fighting in this game does not actually. Alright, we're gonna hit Poison Powder. Alright, good news for us, we're faster. Karate Chop comes in. I'm sure it's gonna hurt, but it shouldn't be anything too devastating. Yeah, let's see how we do with Tackle. Yeah, it's just gonna have. Ooh, okay. So this is gonna be annoying. Because I'm not gonna be able to Leech Seed it because it's a grass type. Okay, that's a really good crit there. What? Why are you being so whiny? Hey. You wanna come up? Is that it? You wanna? Come on. Come on up. It's okay. Come on. Come on. You know how to jump up on chairs. I've seen you do it many times. Alright. Big Root. I was gonna say, I think that's actually really good for Servine. Boost, yeah, okay. We will give that to Servine. Ooh, do we just... Ooh, what's better? Powering up our grass moves overall, or... I mean, I'm hitting... Actually, yeah, I'm hitting... Like, maybe once I get Mega Drain, because I think I only have Absorb. Or wait, no, I think I'm thinking of... different mon. I don't know. Does Servine... Why is the penny like this? Level 15, my god. Alright. See, there you go, Penny. Alright, we're gonna let you go out. I was gonna say, I don't think anybody can actually see Penny right now, but she's sitting right behind me. Razor Leaf. Alright, Platinum. Right, okay, right, can I at least get into a town first? Okay. Cool. I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna heal. Because I know I think I just gotta get rid of Onyx and Cricketune in this, and then I think I'm kind of squared away. Yellow's fine. Crystal, we're just getting ready to get rid of stuff. We already got rid of Makuhita, I think, and we got rid of Lotad. I think Emerald's set, and then, yeah, it's Onyx and Cricketot that we gotta get rid of. Or Cricketune. Okay, and then we can bring in our Buneri. Which I've never actually used a Buneri. I will say, for the longest time, I never liked Buneri's design. I always thought it looked weird, but that's mostly because the way it always had it is like, it had its like little arms up, and I just like, why would you make this cute bunny armless? Like, that seems like such a bad design. But I never realized that it was like its actual arms just like pulled up to its chest and all that. Like, I thought it was just like, it had weird nubs. Alright, we're getting ready to swap, but I'm going to put Buneri out front so we can try and get it leveled up. I'm thinking I need to get to level 25 for this next gym? Pokemon Crystal. Alright, yeah, because we're currently in Dead. And we need to put Fearow in there, unfortunately. But everything else is alive, right? I'm pretty certain. Totodile's fine, Geodude's fine. Did Sandshrew die? Totodile. Wait, why do I not have Sandshrew listed here? It's because Sandshrew wasn't a special thing. A Hoppip Spirit. Oh, I think. Wait. Wait, what? Yeah, wait, why don't I have Sandshrew listed? Okay, because Hoppip's fine, Togepi doesn't... Yeah, why is... Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. Now I need to figure out what's going on here, because I don't have Sandshrew listed here. So I'm missing something. Maybe maybe I shouldn't have Sandshrew either. Because... Or wait, or maybe... Or is Pharaoh safe? Actually, Pharaoh might not be safe. Okay, so... Geodude was right before getting to Falconer. Growlithe Roar is its own thing. Rattata was down below the Growlithe. So that would have been like the Poliwag, Wooper, all that. So that just didn't work out. Hoppip was... Wait, when was Hoppip? Or was Hoppip before... Wait, when... Wait, how... When... Where was Rattata? Okay, but seriously, what... Alright, hold on. Hold on. We have video evidence of all this, so... Was it in the first shuffler? Alright, oh, wait, no, because, yeah, we actually didn't get it. Yeah, okay, I don't think I made it that far, so it would have had to have been the second one, right? Alright, hold on. We're figuring this out, chat. Because I've clearly messed something up. Okay, so we're definitely not that far into... Okay, so this is where we have a Metapod. Okay, so I don't think it's in there, so it's... Third one? Hey. Okay, that's Bellsprout Tower. So that's getting kind of closer theoretically to where I'd probably be at. I need to... That's okay, so Butterfree, not too worried about that. Pikachu, that's no. Alright, can you show me which game this is? Home 30, okay, back 10, 10. Okay, so, okay, that is there. Alright, so again, still not super far into at that point. Okay. And that's just yellow. Okay, so again, still not there. Wow, different. Literally took us 4? Yeah, because we're in Mount Moon there. Okay, so, all right. Okay, so that's just training up Rattata. So again, we're not that far in. So I've clearly missed some, I think this is us literally taking on the gym. So part 5. Wow, was it really just like I mean, granted, it's been. Oh yeah, no, this. Yeah, I could tell how long ago this was because this is literally happening in my bedroom back at Florida. That's okay. So Geodude 15. That's us probably taking on. Okay. You know what? Just a. It's kind of annoying. Just so we can, and then you know what? Just so y'all can follow along with me. Also, vertical stream. Don't mind me. I'm just like kind of pushing through. All right, seeing true. All right, it's faster than us. Not a big surprise. Ruby. Okay, poison. Okay. Oh wait. Ruby. I won't get our way through this. All right. Okay, so we got the Sandshrew here. So, when did we? And then we can just think about it for any. When did we catch the Sandshrew? That didn't really matter. Okay, this one. So, well, yeah. To hit. Okay. The like so she could. Oh, probably have Totodile take care of this Pidgey, and then we'll just have Geodude and take care of the rest. It has Burbs. Okay, so yeah, we wouldn't have gotten Sandshrew quite yet, so we can probably skip. Either good. I need you to come in here. I need you to lock in. Yeah, because that's different. Probably. Seriously, I need to see if there's you. Good job, Zero. Okay. How's your poke? Right, is this? Well, yeah. Okay, so. Okay, under the blankets, that's fine. Okay, so let me take a look. All right, so we got the Rattata. We got the Hoppip. I'm assuming we pick up. It's like if you're driving around, but be careful. Through Wyoming, hey, driving through there, just. Yeah, because I think I missed something, so I think I need to. Because I'm starting in Florida, going up through. Control X Alabama, that down. So then. Louisiana, which is my first stop. Then I think like Texas. I think Mexico, this is going to be Sandshrew. And my second stop is in New Mexico. Either way, which means Sandshrew's dead. Alright. First encounter of the cave. Yeah, okay, so alright, so I missed marking off Sandshrew. So that's gone. So then Rage should never kill anything on first go. So theoretically, I have an open thing in Forest. Right, even with it just I never grabbed it because I thought it was already gone. That being said, this Rage would absolutely. Because then after Sandshrew, I would have picked up Spearow from below the from below the cave, if I remember correctly, of how the order of operations went. To become 3 back down. Do enough damage to finish bronze. Alright, so yeah, because it looks like we're still okay. And then that's where we pick up Spearow. Okay, so Spearow's still dead. So I messed up that. So, okay, so we need to get rid of Sandshrew. Spearow's already gone and still technically gone. Forest is technically gone because I've already ran through it, but that's more so because I thought it was already gone. So I will go in and I will grab a Pokemon from that to just even out things to make things as accurate as possible. and I think that balances out. I think that balances out. Again, this, like, if I kept track better, we wouldn't be in this mess. But like, little mistakes like this are going to happen, especially when I'm going from week to week to week to week. I really need to figure out a way to essentially just to probably like do this 2 times a week, so that way it's not going to mess things up. Trying to think. Like, honestly, probably doing this Sunday, Monday. Either that or I do it like Friday, Sunday. But what I mean, the biggest thing is I need to get through Divinity first. Once I get through Divinity and I have that extra day open, then I can start doing Soul Link on 2 days. It's just trying to figure out what 2 days. Like, do I want to do them back to back? Would Sunday, Monday be the best idea to do that? Yeah, that's Future Beach problem. But I think we at least figured out. So we need to get rid of Sandshrew. We need to go pick up something from the forest just to balance things out because of messing things up, and I don't want to ruin another line just because I mistracked something, because otherwise I would have absolutely taken the time to catch something. But yeah, I think that's now accurate, or at least I'm hoping so. All right, so Sandshrew deposit. All right, change box back to 1. Because I think we got 2 Pokemon to pull out. Alright, oh, also, before I forget, I need to go back to the Soul Link Shuffler actual thing. Okay. Okay, did I get rid of... Yes, okay, I got... Alright, we're looking fine, Alright, so there were those battles. Oh yeah, I can't remember. Do I have a town map in this, or is it in my town map? Okay. So we're currently in 205. So Turn of Force is this whole thing. Okay, so 205 was down here? So if that is the case, is this where... I think this is where we got our Shinx. That's my assumption. I think we got our Shinx here. So this is just 205. This is nothing, right? At least that's my understanding. And then Eternal Forest, that's just a thing that I can't do yet because I don't have cut. Alright, so just want to double check. Okay, we can pick up some berries. Oh yeah, that's right. I also need to go check the one honey to see if I actually got anything out of that. Probably not though, right? But yeah, I'm assuming if I run into what, a Shinx, a Weasel, a Shellos, that'll generally confirm. Badoo. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter anyways, because we already have a Badoo. But I don't remember Badoo being one of the things that we could run into. Pokemon Crystal. Alright. Alright, so we can withdraw. Okay, we're going to withdraw Slowpoke. And honestly, I think we're going to withdraw Weedle. Alright. Wait, when did I pick up the Weedle? Okay, what the okay, what in the world was I doing? Oh, wait. Okay, I think Weedle's the... I think I accidentally picked up Weedle from the forest? Maybe, oh, maybe that's why I got... Okay, I think it's all coming together now. So I already picked up the Weedle from the forest. I then thought like, oh wait, I think I was supposed to miss out on that. That's my bad. Okay, I think it's all coming together. Yeah, because I would have gotten Spearow before Weedle. Weedle was that, then Slowpoke, and then yeah, okay. Okay, I think we're okay now, chat. God, I hope we're okay now, because my God, I clearly have just been very bad at taking notes. I'm guessing this is probably before I went, oh, hey, you know what I should do? I should take notes. Okay, you don't have any balls. Also, did that say we have $10,000? We do have $10,000. Ooh, great balls? Yeah, sold. I'll take 25 great balls. Oh, right. I only have 10,000. Alright, we'll spend all of our money on 17 great balls. That'll be fine. I'll worry about selling stuff later. Alright, and then... Alright, how do we want to do this? Because we got a lot of things that we need to build up. I kind of want to get Weedle up and running, mostly because it'll hit Beedrill very quickly, and then it'll just be rather strong. Alright. Alright, I guess let's do some touch training, I guess. Because, yeah, we just got our Rattata here. Alright, definitely going forward. Because I'm sure at some point this run's going to end and I'm going to have to restart, mostly because of the fact that, like, things are going to go sideways and I'm going to lose things that are rather important. Alright, level 14 Duck. Definitely cannot have Weedle fighting a level 14 Duck. Croconaw is our only option. Alright, and scratch away. I will say that's going to be the only annoying thing with Croconaw, is the fact that the majority of the moves it's going to know are going to be special moves, and it's going to be more of a physical attacker. Alright, Weedle level 6, cool. Oh, there's only the one fight. Okay, easy. Alright, I don't think they give you anything, right? Daycare man, do you know about eggs? I was raising one Pokemon. See, he was shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? Well, okay, so he does give us an egg. Alright. Alright, deposit. We will deposit the Weedle for now. Only to grab the egg. I will actually. Ooh, I should probably. All right, we'll have to do some moving around. I'll take an odd egg. Or at least that's another Pokemon that I don't have to worry about doing things with. All right, Slowpoke, you get to go into the storage. Weedle, you come back out. Again, I kind of wanted to save Slowpoke specifically for if we lose Croconaw. Well, at the very least, we can now essentially walk around, and while we're training, which we're going to be doing so much of, my God. Because I'm not going into Whitney until I'm either absolutely sick and tired of leveling or everybody's level 25. I should probably actually take the time to look up and see what the... you know what, I'll use a super potion here just to make sure we can get through this fight. I probably honestly should have just used Servine. But one Rock Blast should generally take care of this. We're good. Just don't miss Rock Blast, dude. You know what? String shot? That's fine. I'm okay with this. Boom. Yeah, we are definitely not set up to fight things in the forest, to say the least. Not one. Bag. Dousing? Sure. Alright. I don't know how the register works. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it must be on the other side. But okay, that's neat how that works. Okay, I gotta say I like this dowsing machine better. I think I'm also gonna go run and heal up the team real quick. Again, having to run through here and deal with the fact that I got 3 Pokemon available to me. Yeah, because it's literally Snivy, Roggenrola, and my Panpour, which doesn't count towards anything because that's an event Pokemon. Which that's another thing that I should always probably just generally keep track of is like my event Pokemon, so I know that like I don't like come back like after a hiatus like I've done and be like, it's like, when did we get this Pokemon? Is this a legal Pokemon? That'd probably be a smart call. But yeah, little things that we're learning along the way, like as I work out the kinks and all that. Like maybe I'll be able to put this challenge out into the world for realsies and be like, hey, everybody take the Lord Rosnell Soul Link challenge. Oh, don't avoid that attack. I need that to hit. But yeah, maybe I could also make like a Google sheet that it's like that'll be like already pre-set up for every encounter that people should be doing generally in order. They don't have to like necessarily do it, or like I guess maybe like if I do it in that certain way, it'll what I could do is like the way I organize it, that could be the like, okay, here's the encounter line. Whether you like what order you do it, this is the encounter line for your section. So kind of like how I did like the Pinwheel Forest, I think first, or like I did something first, like thinking, oh hey, I can do this to make it this specific encounter, and then from there I could go and do the thing and whatnot. Yeah, Rap in Gen 1, Rap plus Poison is just so good. Like especially like if we make it through Koga with Weeping Bell intact, I'm teaching Weeping Bell Toxic, and I might just keep Rap just for it to be an absolutely nasty combo. You know what? We haven't seen Gyarados much. Let's use Gyarados. Let's show off Gary. Yeah. God, what I wouldn't give Bite to be dark right now. This is fine. Gyarados is a big, strong water monster. Alright, that did 10 damage. That's not a big deal. No, it's just rude. Now I have to. Now I have to try. Actually, no. The game will yell at me for by being disabled, right? It won't actually let me click disabled or a disabled move to try and use it. Oh my god. Quit with the encounters! My Pokemon aren't built for this! Alright. Oh, I didn't want to hit Leaf Tornado. Honestly, still did rather solid damage, even being non-effective. And granted, Stab plus Miracle Seed probably did the trick there, but... Oh my god! Oh. Hello, Venipede. Okay, I can actually swap here. There's nothing that Venipede's going to do to Roggenrola. I would have loved to have gotten a Venipede in here. But nope, Pinwheel Forest, just dead on arrival because of the Growlithe roar. Though this is also the first Venipede we actually ran into. A tiny mushroom. Eh. Alright, we 100% switch to Roggenrola for this. Go damage. Alright, Roggenrola 23 wants to learn Smackdown. Oh, hell yeah, we're learning Smackdown. We're going to get rid of Tackle for that. Alright, Smackdown should realistically get moved to the very first position. Alright. Pokemon? Summary? Yeah, because Smackdown's going to be insane. But Slap can go last, yeah. Because 50 power move and then it makes flying types susceptible to ground moves. Yeah, that's just good. That's just good business. Oh, hey, look, a mossy rock. I wonder what that'll be for. Can we even get an EV in this game? I mean, even if we do, we're definitely not turning it into a Leafeon unless we've lost Snivy. Ooh, actually, it's about time to end. Alright, we at least got Leaf Tornado queued up. Pokemon Emerald? Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, we have yet to... Okay, hold on. Actually, yeah, speed it up through this. So we gotta get rid of Makuhita, right? Yeah, because we already got rid of... yeah, oof. Team's looking a little sad. That being said, I now don't have to train up nearly as much, so there's that, I guess. Alright, I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything left in here to do, right? Yeah, no, he's still working on his thing because he doesn't have one specifically for Flash. This isn't its own thing, right? I think this is still technically part of the one route. Alright. Okay, come on, dude. I'm gonna need you to lock in. Thank you. Okay. Crystal? Alright. Mankey! Alright, I mean, I'm fighting Bug, so unless... I was gonna say, unless it has Scratch. Alright. Alright, if that is the case, yeah, our only real option here is Croconaw. Yeah. What I might do, if I have the time, I don't think I will have the time, but what I might do is I might do some off-stream grinding so we all don't have to sit through all of this next Sunday and just get everybody leveled up. Like, and I'll specifically just do it with wild fights. As much as I would love to throw out Hoppip doesn't have a grass move yet. Okay, Maggie 7. That's fine. Alright. I think this will be a good way to end, is we get our Weedle to evolve. To Cocoon, at least. Like I said, if I have time, I will do some off-stream grinding, just like strictly grinding. Just so I can get some of these mons leveled up. I wish there was a way that I could like just do individual mons. So that way I could, or individual games, so I don't have to worry about it swapping. But I don't think there's a way for me to do that, because I think there's like technically ways to like turn off games, but I don't know if I can turn them back on. I'll have to mess around with the shuffler and see. Okay, we're in the middle of a battle. All right. I'm not about to deal with... There's no way that a level 13 would do one-shots print plop. There's no way. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, with the level difference, we should be set. Alright. We will just generally have to figure it out. But yeah. Alright, so we were going to do these fights. Alright, I will save right here in hopes that I actually remember that this is what the plan was, because I think we should start off here anyways. But we will pick this back up next week. Hopefully with me taking the time to do some off-stream grinding, but I don't know if I can fit that in per se, because I think I want to try and get some editing done on my days off of streaming, because we're slowly approaching a year since I put out the retro achievement guide for Recharged Yellow, and I need to get on that. Like, I should not be going essentially a year in between putting out retro achievement videos. That's just, I've like, and granted it was easier because at the time I was unemployed, so I had the time to dedicate to it, but still I should be better about doing that. But now that we've gotten the whole move and whatnot done and out of the way, hopefully we'll be better about things. But we'll see. I need to figure things out. But either way, thank you all for joining me. We got some people hanging out. Does anybody stream late at night on Sundays? Windrose? What the fuck is Windrose? Okay. Well, the game looks neat. You know what? Let's go check out the Gigglepuss gang. They're good people. They're hilarious, and they're playing looks like a kind of piratey Survivor Sim type deal. They're currently, it looks like Justice is building a base, so that's cool. Made the GIG. I can never remember how to. All right, did I spell it right? Perfect, I spelled it right. But yeah, Justice, absolutely hilarious. Good good time. Like genuinely one of the funniest people that I follow on Twitch. So if you enjoy solid comedy, especially if you like highbrow witty stuff, like because he's also incredibly smart, but he's also not afraid to do poop jokes either. So it's like you'll find plenty of funny. But either way, I'm gonna go wishlist this game that he's playing, Windrose, because this immediately just looks really neat and I want to play it. But either way, all right, I'm gonna quit talking. Everybody, go say hi to Justice. I know I will, and I will catch y'all later. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
Which is that we have been putting wood underneath our stone banisters, so it adds a little more intuitive.
And that should be good enough.